Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Sullivan family. So it's Sunday. It is Sunday, isn't it? It is Sunday. It's Sunday after we've returned back home to Lossiemouth, back to our house. Yesterday we literally just spent the day in the sunshine. So it was about 25 degrees here, and I got the bouncy castle up for the kids and thought, you know what, we'll just spend the day at home, just getting to know the house again, even though we're only away for a week. It does kind of
coming back to reality then,
it does, yeah, but it kind of you forget, don't you? You forget your little routine for a week and all that kind of stuff, and you get back. And I think everybody needs to just chill out yesterday and get out in the sunshine and just have a bit of fun. So let's put my coffee down. I got the bouncy castle out yesterday. What else did I get out? I got quite a few things out for them to play with, didn't I? And their bikes and stuff.
Nearly all gone kinetic sand.
Yeah, it's nearly all gone. The kinetic sand is now been back. It's now back to the earth.
Yeah,
it's around the garden.
Need more.
Yeah.
Need to buy more.
So anyway, we left on Friday. Obviously, we had to be out of the house by 10 o'clock in the morning, so we were running around, weren't we? Getting everything done.
Yeah.
Making sure that everything was.
We did it just about 2 minutes to 10.
I think I was still zipping up the roof bags. I was still zipping up the roof bags at 10 o'clock in the morning when we were due to leave, wasn't I?
I think we were pretty much out.
Yeah,
by 10,
yeah, we did really, really well. And I got to say, it was a fantastic holiday, guys. It was great for us. It's the first proper breakaway that we've had as a family, wasn't it?
For about 8 years.
For a long time.
And before that, it's only ever really been camping, hasn't it? Which
yeah.
isn't really a break in my eyes. I'm sure there's lots of people that love camping, but when you're camping with tiny ones, it's quite.
I think camping's okay if it's sunshine.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
And probably with older ones, it would probably be alright as well. But when you've got tiny ones, it's quite.
Well, I found out one thing yesterday that baby Florence doesn't like. So I had the windbreaks up in the garden and they were flapping in the wind. She doesn't like that kind of sound for some reason.
There's lots of sounds like that she doesn't like. She gets quite frightened by.
Yeah. But anyway, so we left at 10 o'clock in the morning and we decided to have a family day together, no vlogging. We just decided to go to Landmark, spend the day together, and it's quite weird actually, just being at Landmark without vlogging. In fact, just going anywhere without vlogging, it feels weird to me because I've always got this selfie stick in my hand and I'm always filming, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love. But when I'm not doing it, I feel like I'm not doing something. Yeah, it's a bit odd. But it was nice though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was nice to just spend the last day together. We walked we did the tree walk, didn't we? And we did a few things like that.
Last. Agnes likes to go around and read all the information boards.
She does. So does Toby. Toby soaks all information up like that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He really does.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then we left there about 4 o'clock and headed back, and we stopped at McDonald's, didn't we, for tea? And then got back here about 7 in the end, and then the little ones went to bed about 9 o'clock, which is a bit late for them. But
I kind of unloaded the car and got everybody, back in the house and done all that sort of stuff, and got them ready for bed. It was about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And after that, we just kind of
crashed. So that was Friday, and then Saturday, like I said, we got up early and I
unpacked.
We kind of just chilled out, didn't we?
Most of the day unpacking.
You unpacked for most of the day, and then we basically spent the day. I spent the day with the kiddies, just sorting them out and making sure they were okay. While you unpacked.
It's nearly all done.
And then in the afternoon we spent an hour together with some in the sunshine.
It was a bit hot.
It was boiling.
Really windy, really windy.
Yeah.
Here, so it's you don't realise how hot it is because it's so windy.
Yeah.
It's not hot today.
No.
It's raining. Again. So we had one day of sunshine out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then rain again.
It was raining again. But today we're doing we're going to go out this afternoon, but we just thought we would do this vlog because we wanted to kind of round off the holiday and have a chat with you about how the last day went and everything else like that. We did a look back video as well, which you've probably already seen, which I really enjoyed making actually, because it reminded me of everything that we did. Because it's such a whirlwind, you kind of like forget all the things that you did, and then fortunately for us, we record it, don't we? We record it on video. So when I go back again through all the video that I'd left on my Mac, it's all there, and we can go through it again, and it kind of reminds you, it triggers all those memories again. Oh, that was good fun, that was good fun, that was good fun. Oh, it was good fun doing that. Oh, it was lovely at that lock. You know, it was yeah, it was good. So anyway, I filmed a bit with the kids this morning as well, which was good fun, just to ask them what their favourite things from the holiday were. And
Hot tub probably would have been one of them.
are you guessing?
Am I right? Yeah.
Are you guessing?
All right,
Are you guessing? So let's have a look at what they said now. Okay, so we're back home, kiddies, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are back home, and we got home on Friday, didn't we? After we went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
And we got home at about 7 o'clock, didn't we? It was really late. Yeah. And we didn't go to bed.
Daddy, this is a landmark brush.
A landmark brush?
Yeah, it has butterflies.
The girls have been doing Joseph's hair this morning, can you tell? Haven't you? They've been doing Joseph's hair this morning.
Yeah,
He's got a little ponytail, and I think he quite likes it.
I haven't.
I think he quite likes it.
I've been playing a restaurant game.
So we're back home in our house, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now, obviously everybody yesterday, we're all out in the garden yesterday because it was about 25 degrees here in Lossie yesterday. It's nice and sunny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we were all out in the garden doing stuff, weren't we? And we had we got the bouncy castle out just to give everybody a day to kind of catch up and chill out and get to know the house again. Because even when you go away for a week, you forget, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You forget.
I
don't
forgot
you?
what my bed looks like.
You forgot what your bed looks like? I forgot how rubbish our bed is. My back is killing me this morning. Yeah, the bed that we stayed in the lodge was amazing. So anyway, I want to ask you, go Joseph first. So what was the best thing about the holiday that you can remember? What did you like the most?
Lunch.
The lodge. So what was the best thing about the lodge that you really liked?
Yeah.
What did you really like?
What? The water.
The what? The hot tub?
Yeah.
Did you? So where did you like going the most then? Did you like going and see the tigers? Or did you like seeing the polar bears? Or where was your favourite place we went to?
Folk museum.
Folk museum. I thought you'd say that because you liked that, didn't you? Yeah?
I like that.
And what did you like the most about the folk museum?
Good.
What, did you like the sheep shearing?
Yeah.
Did you like all the houses? Cool. What about you, Agnes? What was your favourite bit about the holiday?
The hot tub.
Yeah. So these three were constantly in the hot tub, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like three grown-up sisters on holiday, or just missing a bottle of wine. So what else did you like about the holiday? Apart from the hot tub. I know you loved the hot tub. And you loved being outside, didn't you?
Yeah.
What about the sheep?
Yes.
Feeding the sheep. So what was your favourite place you went to then?
Highland Wildlife Park.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that.
What was your favourite?
At the dinner place.
Yeah.
There was monkeys.
There was monkeys. So there was a whole load of snow monkeys where we were having our lunch. And they would come up to the window and everything. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they just had babies as well, so there's lots of tiny little ones.
Museum.
Yeah. Museum. Yeah. So that was your favourite, was it? The Highland Wildlife Park?
Yes.
Yeah. And you got your polar bears as well, didn't
Yes.
you?
I like landmarks too.
Yeah, me too. I really like Landmark.
I like the rock climbing and the Tarzan trail.
On Friday, we didn't vlog on Friday, but on Friday, I decided because I wasn't vlogging, I would go onto the monkey trail with Agnes and the girls.
No, the Tarzan trail.
Tarzan trail, yeah, where you're like halfway up. So there's like a tiny one, and then a medium one, which is the Tarzan trail, then the big one that the older girls go on. And I pulled a muscle with my shoulder, and I was like, oh, for crying out loud.
And Toby went on the Tarzan trail.
So there's me, super dad, thinking, yeah, I got this. Everybody stand back, I got this. Yeah, and I pulled a muscle in my shoulder. I should have done some warming up first, you know, some stretches or something.
That is so fire.
So what about you then, Leah? What did you like the most?
I liked the most the hot tub.
I know you like the hot tub. You definitely like the hot tub. You literally asked every day while we were on holiday, can we go in the hot tub? 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 Can we go in the hot tub now? What about now? What about now? Careful, Joseph. Careful. Didn't you? So that was your favourite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What else did you like?
When we went Landmark.
You like Landmark?
I spent some of my money.
You did spend some of your money at
on
Landmark.
a torch.
Yeah.
And I got
and you got a pen.
hippo.
Didn't you get a pen as well?
Yeah. And I got a hippo. And I got a Landmark river.
It was good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I didn't get a torch because there was none of mine.
No, they didn't have an Agnes torch, did they?
No.
Which is strange in Scotland, because it's kind of a Scottish name, and it's quite a Scottish name. So it's kind of strange that they didn't have an Agnes torch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you like Landmark, you like the hot tub.
Torch.
What else did you like? Was there anything else you liked? Did you like your beds?
I liked the Highland folk.
No, did you like your beds in the lodge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Lee and Erin had, Agnes was sharing with her older sisters, Joseph was sharing with the boys, and then these two had their own little cubbyhole, which was in the eaves of the roof. It's quite cute, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like the way where I could get to Lee and Erin's room. And,
Oh yeah, you could, yeah.
And Lee and Erin could get to my room.
Yeah. We haven't got Flo at the moment. She's sleeping, by the way. That's all of our Florence as well. And then lastly, Erin, what was your favourite parts about being on holiday?
Hot tub.
Yeah, hot tub. Makes you think that we need a hot tub, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We should get a hot tub.
Yeah, we have to get hot.
Highland folk museum.
Highland Folk Museum was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Landmark.
You like Landmark, did you? So you like Landmark, Erin? Yeah? Anything else? What else did you like? So you liked the hot tub, obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody liked the hot tub, didn't they?
Yeah.
Everybody liked the hot tub. Yeah, and did you like the actually, I've got to say that it was quite a nice...
And
What we kind of liked was the open plan living. So you had like the kitchen, the dining room, the lounge. We liked that. That's what we like.
guess what the sheep did?
If we ever buy our own house, that's what we're going to have. Yeah, go on then.
Guess what the sheep did? Pooped in our garden.
He did. He did poop in the garden. He really did.
They went like, bah! They keep them bad. When they bad, when we bad.
So was there anything else you liked? What about going to the loch and paddling? Did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you like going and swimming in Loch Morlich?
Yes.
Morlich? Morlock?
Morlock.
Loch Morlock?
I also took a picture of when I put up the holiday house.
You did. You took loads of pictures of the holiday house, didn't you? Yeah. What about you, Agnes? Did you like Loch Morlock, did you?
Yeah.
Me too.
And I can't remember how to pronounce the other one. Loch and Ylen. That was quite nice as well, wasn't it?
At Loch Morlock, we went swimming in the ocean.
It was about minus 5,000 degrees, but you went swimming.
Cold.
I know that's impossible, but that's what it felt like.
And there was ducklings.
There was ducklings, you're right. There was.
Yeah, they're so cute. Yeah.
So, okay then, marks out of 10 then for our holiday this year. What do you think?
10.
100 out of 2,000.
2,000.
So you really, really liked it?
Yeah.
We really liked it as well. We thought it was... Oh, hello, Toby.
Hi.
What was your favourite bits about the holiday?
Everything. It was really good.
It was good, wasn't it?
I
It was.
like
I tell you what's nice is getting away from the normality of being in your own home and all that kind of stuff, and then because you end up, it's normal life going on, isn't it? And then you get so when you actually go away, you can enjoy a break from all of that, and then you've got a nice new exciting place to stay in and all that, haven't you, as well? So it was really good. What was your favourite bit you did, Dave? What do you think?
my favourite.
Going in the hot tub.
Going in the hot tub.
Not going in the hot
Should have seen Noah and Toby in the hot tub. So we did it in like stages, and some nights it'd be the little ones would go in the hot tub, then they would go to bed. Then Noah, Eva and Toby would have a little shot in the hot tub, and they would go to like get ready for bed or whatever. And then the older girls would go in after and have a bit of a hot tub.
And mummy.
And me as well. I did as well, didn't I?
Guess
Yeah.
what? I made.
But the hot tub was like 40 degrees. It's really nice.
Yeah,
I made this, and so you pick one out, and that's gonna be your name for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life,
Yeah.
let me pick one then. Open it up.
Open it.
So my name for the rest of my life is going to be called...
Mad.
Mad? Mad Dad?
My name is going to be Hot Tub.
Hot Tub.
My name is going to be Hot Tub.
Anyway, did we have a fantastic holiday?
Yeah!
Good. That's all I wanted to know. there you go. That was a lot of fun to film actually, because they were just telling me all their favourite things, and everything was the hot tub, hot tub, hot tub, hot tub. They loved that hot tub. Loved it.
It was very hot.
It was nice though, wasn't it?
It was nice. It was nice sitting in the hot tub like late at night with the river and just the peace. It was lovely, but it's very hot.
I think that's one thing I'll take from it, is that we're beach people. We love the beach. We love the coast. We're originally from Cornwall. We spent our life on the beach, but sometimes being inland in the forest and in that area of 𝙲𝙾𝙽𝙼𝙀 is beautiful. It's lovely.
I need to be near water
and the river and all that kind of stuff. It was idyllic, I think is the right word. It was lovely.
It's very...
Hang on. Sorted. There was an argument over something. Yeah, it was idyllic in that.
It's
in the
beautiful.
Cairngorms.
It is absolutely beautiful down in 𝙲𝙾𝙽𝙼 because it's all like you're all in a... The surroundings are just amazing. Wherever you drive, the mountains, and because you're in the kind of... I guess it's not a valley really, is it? It's you kind of...
I suppose it is.
Surrounded by mountains anyway.
Yeah.
It is kind of a little bit of a bowl, if you like, isn't it? And it's beautiful. Wherever you drive, you just...
I'm trying to think of the Scottish word. It's a glen, isn't it?
It's just stunning because you're surrounded by mountains. In fact, I think sometimes because we've done that drive a lot and because we go to 𝙲𝙾𝙼𝙼 quite a lot and down that way quite a lot, you take it for granted sometimes. And it's breathtaking when you see it again, and then you kind of forget. And I guess that's for wherever you live really, isn't it? Sometimes you forget your surroundings, don't you? And you take your surroundings for granted a little bit. Like we live right here with the beach, and it's always beautiful regardless of the weather, but you do kind of take that for granted sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
Don't you?
Anyway guys, for me it was a fantastic holiday. It was great. I loved it. I want to do it again.
Yeah, so do I. I want to sell everything we own and go travelling.
Just go travelling and just have done with it.
Take the
And
kids out of school.
just YouTube, vlog, and
That's my
and do
dream.
all the stuff. That is quite a good dream actually.
Take everyone out of school and just travel. That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah. But for now, I'm going to hand the video over to Zoe because I think Zoe wants to have a bit more of a chat with you. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to sort my laptop out because it's full of videos that I need to download onto my hard drive because I've got no space left on my laptop. So that's what I'm doing today. Anyway, guys, it was nice to chat. I'm going to hand you over to Zoe, who will finish the video.
Okay, so we are back to reality. I'm nearly unpacked, kind of. Still got a few bits to put away. The girls have still got some of their stuff to unpack, and I'm about 8 loads of washing in so far, and I've got quite a lot left to do. So the girls have still got stuff in their suitcase, and both my wash bins are full, but all my bin bags that I brought back are empty, so that's progress. So we have lots of washing kicking about. It's just lots of stuff kicking about. So yeah, it's nice to get away from it all. It really is. It's really nice it kind of gives you that sort of clear thinking space, I guess, if you like. You come back feeling a little bit more refreshed. And I mean, everybody gets the holiday blues, don't they, when they come back? Nobody really wants to go back to reality, to normal life, to, Ben will be going back to work on Tuesday. Obviously, we do still have the kids off school, which is good. They've still got 5 weeks of summer. Actually, I've not counted if they've got more than 6 weeks this year. They've still got the rest of the summer holidays left. So that's a good thing. We're going to try and go off and do a few more things through the holidays. But obviously, Ben does have to go back to work. Obviously, then there's moving house, which we'll talk about more in the coming days. So everything's kind of, you come back, you go away and you come back and everything sort of smacks you in the face when you get back. So it's always a bit difficult. Personally, I mean, if you followed us for a while, you'll know that we kind of started YouTube like 5 years ago now. And it started off as kind of, something that we wanted to do, a bit of a hobby, and it's become a way of life for us now. So it's our everyday life. It's for us, for the kids, all of it, really. So we really enjoy doing it. If we didn't enjoy doing it, we wouldn't do it. But it's something also that we would ideally love to be doing full time. And, you know, when you look back 5 years ago, to say that, it was just a kind of a dream, if you like, that, you know, when you start off, any YouTuber will tell you, when you start off and you don't really have any subscribers and you think that that day will never come, that you hit, you know, 5,000 or 10,000 or even 1,000. It took us, you know, it takes you a while to get there, to get into your rhythm, to get comfortable with what you're doing, for it to become everyday life, really. But, you know, we're verging nearly at 15,000. Obviously, we'd like lots more, which is why we're always saying to people, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Share, you know, share all our stuff, all that sort of stuff, because ideally we would like it to be a way of life. You know, we would love to not have to do all the... Ben would love to be able to do making videos full time. Obviously we have to work, or Ben has to work at the moment, because that's not a reality at the moment. But it just goes to show, you know, when we're on holiday and we can do that kind of vlogging every day, it's lovely. It's really nice. It just fits in. It doesn't take over our day or anything like that. It fits in with what we're doing, and if anything, it's a memory for us to look back on. When we look back at videos, we can sort of see all the different things that we did. But when you have that week or however long away, you kind of think, you know, for this to be a full-time thing would be amazing. We've got a little bit of a way to go yet, I know, but the dream is still there. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because we'd love to do this full-time. We'd love to do it all the time. I think for me, I don't know, you kind of get stuck in a bit of a rut, don't you? And, you know, I'd like to spend all my time with the kids, you know. And after COVID, if you follow my blog, on Facebook and Instagram, you'll know that, you know, after COVID, I considered homeschooling all the children because I was worried about sending them back to school. And I like having them at home all the time. But we sent them back to school because, well, some of them wanted to go, and you go along and you're brought up to believe that that's, you know, because everybody does it. Everybody sends the kids to school. Everybody goes out and gets a job. Everybody does the 9 to 5 because that's what we've kind of all been. It's all been instilled for us to do because that's what people do in life. But when you see other people doing things like, you know, packing up and traveling the world and all those sorts of things, you kind of think, it makes you reevaluate, I guess. Somebody's shouting now. Don't know why. Must be lunch. These sorts of things always get me thinking about life and what we want out of life and what we're getting out of life and what we want to do with our lives. I think, you know, we moved to Scotland 10 years ago. We've been here ever since. We had that opportunity to move a really long way. And that's, you know, one thing that I'm kind of thankful for with the RAF is that, you know, we wouldn't have necessarily made that move had it not been for the RAF. And we have done, and we've settled here, and this is where, what's up? Erin's been in her room playing Barbies, bless her. Yeah, we moved here, and we kind of took it. We didn't know anybody here. We didn't, you know, with the forces you move around a lot and you start again, you start afresh all the time. But I think as well, when you've got younger children, it's much easier to do. When your children are older, it's harder to move. You're not just moving small children, you're moving people with, you know, almost adults with their own lives. So, you know, we do want to stay in this kind of area. Well, I think, unless we move to, you know, but then I'm always looking at places in Australia, or, you know, even some of the Highlands and Islands up in Orkney or Shetland, places like that. I'm always kind of looking out because there's always properties in those sorts of areas that are in our kind of price range. But obviously then you haven't just got yourselves to consider, you've got all the older children as well who, you know, their consideration, we have to considerate them. Considerate, that's not even a word. We have to consider them as well. So it's, but I don't know, I'm always thinking there must be, I want to spend more time with them. I want to spend more time traveling. Obviously all these sorts of things are expensive as well, but it's yeah, I don't know, you come back from holiday and you kind of think there's so much more we could be doing. We kind of become institutionalized a bit, don't we, in the house, and we must do this, and sometimes we forget to live our lives and let all the day-to-day stuff take over, instead of just living our lives and spending time with, making memories with the people that we love, you know, spending time. It doesn't have to be expensive stuff, it's just, you do get caught up in the daily grind, if you like, I guess. And I think for us, we'd like something different, something more, I don't know, I'm just kind of full of ideas since we came back from holiday. So yeah, it's always gets you thinking, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go and eat some lunch because I'm hungry. So this has just been a bit of a catch-up one, really. We had a lovely time. Everyone's feeling a bit blue since coming back. And I'm looking at different holidays and houses for us to do next. But I can see that, I can really see the appeal of just packing up and travelling and just spending every day with the people that you love, really. And I know it's not for everybody, but for us it would be perfect. That's my kind of perfect life. You know, somewhere in the middle of nowhere to have a home to go back to, and it'd be lovely. So yeah, don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because we need more followers. That's what we need. We need more subscribers, so that we can, you know, do this full time. That's our ultimate dream. So yeah, we'll be back. I don't know what videos we're planning this week. We've got some news coming this week about moving. Obviously Ben's going back to work on Tuesday, but the kids are off. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. It's raining out there at the moment. Typical Scottish summer. But we'll be back with lots more to come.